So about Fullmetal Alchemist, I don't know why, the majority of the anime community just agree that Fullmetal Alchemist is the best anime ever. It's like the most neutrally good anime that almost everybody watched. There's shonen niggas, sports niggas, romance niggas, everybody's seen it. It's a gateway for a lot of people too, because I've seen people introduce their friends to the anime with Fullmetal Alchemist a lot. But I hate to break it to you, but it's not the best anime out there. I don't think that's a controversial opinion either. I haven't met anyone who generally has Fullmetal Alchemist as their number one, no questions asked. If you mention it, it's probably up there, but more than likely not your number one, like top 10 or something. It's in the anime starter pack, the shit that most people started out watching, so it would probably be your number one for a little bit. But once you find out what you like and what you don't like, and find something more specific to your taste, that's gonna end up overtaking it. Someone who says their favorite anime is Naruto, versus somebody who says Fullmetal Alchemist is their favorite would be hella different. Yo, yeah, what happened? Just wanted to know real quick, what's your favorite anime? Oh, definitely Naruto. You know I grew up with it, so I have a lot of sentimental value, and the characters are great, the story is great, everything about the anime is awesome. What? Fuck up! For what? What's your favorite anime then if you want to talk shit? Me? It's obviously Fullmetal Alchemist. What kind of question is that? Everybody knows it's the best. This nigga cannot be. Actually, that's a pretty respectable choice. Yeah, I know. Everybody knows it's the best. Well, I mean, the Naruto must be pretty high up there on your list. Fuck up! I don't know what it is about it. You can't get mad at somebody for liking Fullmetal Alchemist, because everybody at some point probably had it as their favorite anime, until they found out what they actually liked. If you don't know what Fullmetal Alchemist is about, here's a simple explanation of the story. So there's these two kids, Alphonse and Edward Elric, who grew up on the countryside. Their dad went to go get milk, so Edward spent most of his days with his mom, since she was still waiting on that nigga. Edward actually turned out to be really good at drawing circles, so he got a certification as an alchemist. His mom ended up dying suddenly, so Edward and Alphonse tried to bring her back by drawing an even bigger circle. But they made crystal meth by accident and fucked it all up. Edward had a crazy ass fever dream, and started seeing time and space as one color, and saw some white guy in a room. He starts whispering some shit to Edward that isn't all that important probably. Then one thing led to another and Edward woke up with his leg gone. Then Alphonse got IP locked from real life, cause that nigga's entire body was just gone. His mom came back as his bloodborne looking demon, but she dies in like 10 seconds. Seeing how he already fucked up pretty badly, he gives up his arm to put his brother in some armor. Then there's a little time skip. They have meth withdrawal, so they end up being pretty depressed. They get recruited by some other alchemists, and then here we are today, with both of them as professionals at drawing circles. That sums up the backstory of the show pretty well, I would say. There's nothing bad I could say about the anime. It really has no weak points. It has lots of fighting, politics, deep lore, everything you could ask for. But it's not the best at one specific thing, I would say. It's great in all aspects all around, but it doesn't specialize in any category. Like if you're a shonen addict, you probably like fighting animes a lot. Your favorite would probably be any anime that's purely about fighting, like Baki or something. Or if you like political types of animes, your favorite could be Kingdom or something similar, where the main appeal is the political warfare. The lore in Fullmetal is really interesting, but there's other shows that are at least as good or better in my opinion. I'm not trying to spread hate on the show or anything. I think it does make the most sense as the best anime at the end of the day, because when we're talking about the best anime ever, I think it turns a lot less personalized. It goes to what would appeal to the most amount of people, and as I said, Fullmetal just has about everything. It's one of those animes you can recommend to anybody and they would end up liking it, which is why so many people introduce new anime fans with it as their first anime. But once people start to branch out and watch other animes, 99% of the time it ends up being knocked down a few ranks in people's own personalized anime list. No one makes an anime list on what they think other people like. It's always based on what you think is the good shit or the bad shit. Most people would probably agree on Fullmetal being the best general anime when you consider other people's taste. I don't really have a ranking for myself because I never really thought about it or see the appeal to it. I only have a number one because that's what I consistently like the most, but I don't have like a top 10 or top 20 or top 50. I don't remember every anime I've watched off memory, so it'll end up being inaccurate, and my mood on what animes are better could change pretty easily. If I remembered a clip of Mob Psycho that I really liked and go back to watch it, for like the next day or two, Mob would be a lot higher on my list than what it would normally be, because I'm just more in a Mob type of mood. Basically the takeaway from this video is, anime lists don't matter, so go watch One Piece. That sums up all I had to say. If you enjoyed, watch my last video about Sword Art Online. That's all I had to say though. Peace.